Today I'm going to interview the rank 1 guild in United States, Ascension. We've got Krowten, a YouTuber and founding officer of the guild, Winterme, the vice leader, and Sessions, the guild master. What makes Era of Legends special from all other MMORPGs?
This is Sessions, leader of Ascension. I'll definitely answer this question. There's a lot that I love about Era of Legends. The game is very smooth, graphics are amazing, and it really feels like you're playing your class. The class that you choose is very balanced and needed for raids. None of the classes really get neglected. You'll have to have your tank, your healer, and your DPS to clear the content. And 10-man dungeons are very challenging for your more hardcore players.
So one of the things that I noticed about Era of Legends is it was more like the MMOs that I was used to playing years ago. As far as mobile gaming, I'd say it's the best MMO that I've played so far. The world is truly an open world you can discover. It's not so linear as some of these other MMOs that claim to be an open world. But it seems like you can just run straight forward and straight back. You can't truly roam the maps. So I really like that. Not to mention, I'm loving the priest class. So.
How did Ascension start, and was it difficult at the beginning?
Winter and I both came from a different game, and we've have pretty long history of MMORPG experience. As soon as we got the advertisement come through for Era of Legends, we were instantly hooked. It was something that definitely blew our previous game away. With what we were looking for. We were playing on US 5 for about a week as we were trying to learn how the game operated, and we were experiencing with different classes, and then 5 days in, US 6 was released at 5 in the morning. I was so hyped, I didn't really think much about it, and I gave Winter a call because I was ready to jump onto this new server and create a guild with him. And this was his experience.
Yeah, it was actually kind of funny. I instantly hung up on him. And the phone rang 3 more times, and I was like, "Did you get a new piece of gear? Did you get a new mount?" He's like, "No, well, US 6 just opened, and this is what we were looking for." So we got stupid excited. Next thing you know, we both called out of work. It's 12:30 in the afternoon. We're at max level for the server, and we're kind of just sitting there, saying, "All right, this is what we're going to recruit. This is what we're going to build the game. This is what we want." And we kind of parked Sessions right over where people were able to start joining the guild, and he's sitting there as somebody gets to the quest giver that says, "Hey, go join a guild, it's your time." Well, Sessions would be standing there, "Hey, you know what, come join our guild, come play with us." And we haven't really looked back since.
Do you have any suggestions for new players that are just starting out?
Yeah, certainly. Most importantly, what I recommend is anyone coming into Era of Legends, pick the class that you think you'll enjoy the most. There's 8 different classes to choose from. There's 2 tanks, 2 healers, 4 DPS, and there's now a new hybrid paladin, and it really can accommodate any sort of play style, and most importantly, just have fun.
Yeah, definitely. I want to reiterate what Sessions was saying there. Definitely, when you come into the game for the first time, play the class that you want. Oftentimes, I'll see people posting in the world chat like what classes are needed and things like that. That's always great. You want to be as useful as you can be to a guild, but at the same time, make sure you play the class that you love. Because I think that if you go with something just because a guild needs it, the fun isn't quite there. So definitely play what you want, what you love.
What is the most efficient method to gear up quickly?
Fortunately, with Era of Legends, there's so many different ways you can gear up. Just by logging in and doing your dailies, you're going to get treasure map shards and everything to start to get resources to sell on the auction house. There's a bunch of different currencies, and most of them are free to play. And their 101 XP just recently introduced a level up and boost feature, and it's definitely the most generous pack in any game that I've ever seen. And in order to get the power and instant level up for only less than $5, I've never had any other game where you can instantly jump up like that. And it's a great way for friends to join the game and instantly jump into the action without having to spend weeks on grinding gear and all that stuff. But once you get that boost, or if you choose to not do the boost, just enjoy the game most importantly, because you can definitely catch up without having to stress or having to pay.
Can you be competitive with little to no spending?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually the lowest tier score out of the three of us here. I'm only 297, 298k. I have put a little bit of money into the game, but what I've noticed is that by spending money, you can get stronger faster that way. But what's great about this game is that you don't have to spend money to be strong. As long as you're doing your dailies every day, get in with a good guild, get your raids accomplished and things like that, you can get to their power level. The people that are spending money on the game, you can get to that power level. It's just obviously going to take you a little bit longer. So yeah, you can absolutely become one of the top players totally free to play.
I've been known on this game and other games that I've really tried to be as most efficient as possible without spending money. And coming over to Era Legends, I'm actually being one of the top priests on the server. And in PvP, whether it's 3v3 or 10v10, it takes 3 or 4 people to jump on me to take me out. And I've invested little to nothing, and I haven't spent $1 since I hit level 60. And that's where all the gear is got from dungeons. There's a ton of areas to get your gear, your gems and all that. So there's definitely be competitive without spending.
Raiding with Ascension, what do you do differently that makes your guild successful?
Raiding is definitely the most challenging part of Era of Legends, and potentially the most frustrating. What we do is pretty simple. Our raid leaders do their homework. They make sure that they know pretty much all the aspects of all the classes, so when we get into this harder content, they're able to instruct all the other 9 people to be able to take it down. The second thing we do is stay positive during the raids and encourage our members before, during, and especially after the raids, providing constructive criticism, making sure we're doing our homework, watching every video that we can, making our own videos of the raids as we complete them to train new and additional members that we add to the guild. Third, and probably the most important thing, is to set realistic expectations of who can clear this content. There's so many, there's level 30, there's level 40, 50, 60, and new raids going to be coming out that you have to be at a certain skill level to be able to take these down. For a brand new raider, we may not want to take them into the highest top content. We'll start them off at a little bit lower raid, just to kind of get their skills and get their raiding mindset into place. Once we figure out what people's skill sets are, then we kind of move forward from there and build everybody up. But what we do is we take people that are our top raiders and work with brand new guild members in the lowest raids just to get them ready. So end game, we have 6, 7, 8 raid teams going out, taking down the top content, which is, it's just a huge success as a guild because we become stronger as a guild, and it's just a benefit to everybody.
What are your thoughts of the PvP aspects of the game?
PvP is by far my favorite thing to do in the game. We have everything from 3v3 arena to 5-on-5 battlefield, 10-on-10 battlefield, and they just introduced a new minecart battlefield, which is an absolute blast. We also have full-scale battlefields, which is guild on guild. So depending on how many members are in each guild, you have a full, you're defending a castle or attacking a castle. So you can have 40-on-40, 50-on-50 large-scale battle, which is true PvP. Battlefield's really balanced in this as far as building the right classes and making the right parties to go into whatever the objective is. Whether it be arena or battlefield, you want to make sure you have the right people in the party to be able to take down the enemies in this. PvP is pretty much open all day. Battlefields do have certain times and days that they alternate throughout the week, so it doesn't get stagnant. You're not doing the same thing over and over.
One thing I'd like to add on to what Winter was saying is the PvP groups can be very role dependent, but it also comes down to skill and not just power. Sometimes I make a mistake as healing, or Winter makes a mistake and attacks the wrong person, and groups that have 100k power less than us can take us down at times, and we can take down groups that are even much higher than we are. And if for any reason, you know, you have a set of friends that are maybe all rolled the same class or whatnot, there is a class change feature in the game that will allow you to transfer your character to a new class, along with the gems and the gear and everything. So you have that at your leisure to do if you ever decide to make a class change.
What do you guys do that's unique to keep players interested in the game?
As an MMO player, we always want to keep everything interesting in the game, keep the guild entertained and keep players happy. What we do here in Ascension is we schedule different kind of in-game events outside of the normal raids and dungeons. One of our most recent games that we played was a game called Hide and Seek. What we did is we created alts, we hid them in different maps, and send the entire guild out to find them. Once they found them, they would have to ping their location, and we would verify it, and we'd actually give them in-game rewards. One of the other games that we played, which was featured on krowten, was Bullseye. We were able to jump off a bridge. The person that landed close to the team leader won. We had about 45, 50 people show up from the guild to play in that. It was just a lot of fun. Keeps people engaged. We have different conversations other than tank this, heal that. We get to know each other on a personal level.
What can we expect from Era of Legends in the future?
Just this week, we received a brilliant update from 101 XP that included a new class, Paladin. Still new, we're only about a week into it, but so far, everybody seems to be loving the class, not only playing it, but grouping with it, just for the buffs that it provides for your group. They also introduced a level boost, which we briefly touched on in some of the areas, which allows players that really enjoy the game just to get into the in-game content. They also added a power boost into there as well. Certain maps have been into the zone already that show some of the future content that's available, whether it be the new zone for a higher level, there's new raids that they're introducing, new dungeons. One thing best about this game is we have weekly updates, we have weekly patches if there's something wrong. They provide us with email, Facebook, Twitter, and all their social media, so if you have an issue, you can just send it right in, usually fixed just within a few days from what we're seeing so far. We just want to thank you all for taking a look at the video, checking out the game. If you have any questions, make sure you log on to US6, ask us the questions, but whether you want up on our server or another server, hope you enjoy the game. Remember to play the class you like, and enjoy Era Legends.